Nina Couture. This video is going to be a review on skin cleanser systems. A lot of my clients ask me about skin cleansers, what I use, what should they use. I can only tell what I use. I've been using the same system for about 4 years. Just recently have I thought about using something new. I'll talk about that a little bit later in the video, but right now I use Orgins. I'm gonna hold it up so you can kind of see it. Orgins skin system. And right now I just purchased 3 new products. I'll just kind of show them to you. Then I'll kind of show what they are. And all this stuff I have used before. So basically they have, if you go to the counter, they have about, I want to say 10 different cleansers. That's one thing that I like about them, because everybody has a different type of skin texture, a skin type. So they have a lot of different categories that you can, you know, choose from to fit your skin. This is what I have as a perfect whirl. And another one that I switch back and forth from, depends on the season, is checks and balances. I just ran out of checks and balances, so then I got this one. It will run you about $20, and this should last you for about maybe 3 months, or maybe even, actually it can last you longer, because most of the time we overuse skincare products. Secondly, this is something, actually it was a free gift the last time I purchased something. So it's called Out of Trouble. It's a 10-minute mask to use if you're having breakouts or anything of that nature. This is something that will last a couple of months as well, because you wouldn't use this every day. Another product that I purchased from them is called Mega Bright, and it's a skin tone corrector. Like, say for instance, I've been having like dark spots for some reason. I don't know why or where they came from. So I purchased this to see if it'll work. So I'm hopefully I'll have some good reviews on this, and I'll give it maybe like a month, and I should see some changes. The reason why I purchased it is because it's about to be spring and summer. Summer months, I really don't like to wear a lot of makeup because it's just too hot. So it's like, when I seen the different spots in my skin, I'm like, okay, I gotta get this fixed before spring and summer comes in, because I just can't do the full face makeup on fleek makeup in June and July, August, because it's just too hot. So hopefully I have some good reviews on that within the next 4 weeks. Next product is Super Spot Remover. Now I do purchase this often, and it's for when you have like a pimple or a bump or something, and you can just dab it right on the pimple, and then it's supposed to dry it out in like a day or 2. And it's a acne treatment gel. That's what it is. So this actually lasts you a very long time if you're not big on breakouts or you don't get them that often. You can just actually dab it right on the area, and it's supposed to dry it out and clear it up. Also, every time I go to purchase, to re-up on cleansers and stuff, number one, I always ask for samples. So if you don't have to use what I use, but when you go to the department stores or wherever you're gonna go, ask for samples. They are able to make you samples of just about every product that they have on the shelf. You don't have to go and spend $100 on everything. Know your budget. Know your budget when you go. I spent, these 3 items were about $100 roughly. And I also left with a bag of samples, because I'm like, if I'm going to spend $100 on products, you have to give me something. So number one, Know what you need. Know what you're looking for when you go to get a cleanser system. Number 2, know your skin type. If you don't know your skin type, make sure you go on a weekday when it's not crowded. So that way the person can take up time with you and they can analyze your skin if you need them to. That way you can get the right products. It won't be so much of a trial and error when you get the products and it doesn't work and then you got to take it back. It'll cut down on that if you go on a slow day. Number 2, if you have a budget and you feel like you're not able to get everything you need, just make sure that you get them to make you samples of the remainder. If you only have, if you only have in your budget enough to get maybe cleanser and moisturizer, and just say for instance you need a scrub or you need a serum or an eye cream, so they can give you samples of the rest of those products. So you just have to ask. They're not going to offer. You have to ask. Another thing, use your products wisely. Do not overuse your products because it's not cheap. It's actually expensive if it's a department store brand, which Orgins is. You can get it from Dillard's or Macy's. One of those two. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I just want to show it to you again. So if you go in there, you'll know what you're looking for. And I actually love it. Like, I've been using it and it works. If my skin is doing some crazy stuff, it's probably really because of me. Either I'm not drinking enough water, I'm not eating enough greenery, or not getting enough sleep. It's probably something on my part because the products, you know, usually do what they're supposed to do. And I did mention that I was thinking about trying another brand. Recently, I went to an event that was sponsored by Urban Skincare. I think that's it. I'm going to tag them on the video. So their skincare line is supposed to be specifically for ethnic skin. So for that reason alone, I'm actually going to try it. I'm going to use what I have first because I don't believe in wasting products. I'm going to use this, and then I'm actually going to buy a set of the Urban Skin. And I hope I'm saying the name correctly. But if not, I will tag them as well. So I hope this review was informative for you. And I hope you're able to find a skincare line that works for you. And that's it. Thank you.